Welcome back to ZX Prequel. After the unfortunate incident with the government, it is time to take down the 4 enemies we have to deal with. The first one is just beyond the reflection area, and it continues the theme by being a cave full of crystals.
Okay.
Good. Okay.
And I could read all of that, yes.
I like the obviously stolen background. It's pretty nice.
Oh yeah, from a different game.
I feel like that's a secret of mana
From a
background.
completely different game. Yeah, it's from a mana game of some sort.
That looks like the background on a Magic the Gathering card, just stretched out.
Really badly.
I didn't know the future things were so advanced that even nature looks like a JPEG now.
Oh yeah, no, that happened. That was happening even back in the X series. They had like guns that were made out of vines.
From the compression wars, you know, back when everything was like... They only had so much space, you know, the world...
.elf wars.
Yeah.
So much aliasing and artifacts.
Here's the gimmick.
What the fuck?
Yeah, everybody always had to wear flak jackets to protect themselves, and so...
The mirror part is the part that's actually correct.
Yeah.
Huh.
So where your reflection walks is what's true, and where you walk is what's false. Except for enemies. Enemies are true in both areas.
That's a bad gimmick. I don't like it.
What kind of Boolean is this?
Do I look like someone who knows what a JPEG is?
Dang it, Bobby!
I just want a picture of a dead dog.
Hank would make a pretty good Maverick Hunter.
I think my favorite, like, there's a bit where Hank starts playing video games, and it's just based on Hank. It's like a propane Grand Theft Auto. It's great.
Wasn't that the episode where he was also complaining about how violent video games were?
Yeah, but he got into it, and he decided that actually violent video games are great, and he had fun. Like...
And he got addicted to them.
Yeah, he got addicted to it, and then he learned a different lesson, which is that video games are awesome, but you should play less of them.
The propane experience.
Yeah, it was called Propane.
Yeah, he
and
would
it was
definitely
about
make a
Hank
good
Hill.
Maverick Hunter. I'm pretty sure half of them have gone insane from having to, like, kill
Whoa,
things
hey.
too much.
Ow.
Oh, there wasn't a secret there. That's kind of disappointing.
It's for an endgame quest that I have never managed to trigger because it's glitched most of the time.
Oh, wonderful.
That's awesome.
Nice.
That's a fantastic news right there. That reminds me, was it X2 where you get, like, the golden armor in the last area? Remember? It's in, like...
No, the golden armor was X3. X2 had the radar thing that didn't take any energy and, like, was totally useless.
Oh, yeah. That's right. And X1 has, just the Hadoken is the only real secret thing in X1, but...
Oh yeah.
Sweet.
In X2, you could get Dr. Light to go, "We're not worthy, we're not worthy."
Yeah, and then he teaches you the Shoryuken, of course.
Only if you have full everything.
Yeah, all of everything.
Yep.
And then they ran out of Ryu moves.
Well,
true.
well, apparently, according to some digging done on the cutting room floor, you were supposed to get this spinning bird kick for X3.
Ooh.
Yeah.
That's going to look strange, and
Spinning bird kick.
with that pixel art style.
Again, I think that might have been why you just got the sword instead.
But imagine Mega Man,
Which was
with really
it was a good
long
moment,
and
though, to,
very
like-
thick thighs.
Yeah, I mean, Mega Man getting the sword is a good character moment. It's
That's true. That's true. It is a good character moment. And then, like, the second Zero hands over his sword, he gets a much shittier one.
Rest in peace, Zero. You got killed for no reason.
Like, 3 times.
Got killed by a bee.
Well, no, he didn't get killed, he got fucked up. There's a difference.
That's right. He was defeated by a bee and had to...
Well, no, it was a mosquito. It was a mosquito, that's what it was.
It was lame. That's my point.
Yeah, but there was a bee boss in the game.
There was a bee boss in the game.
An angry bee boss.
I can't wait for Mega Man X Angry Birds, the inevitable conclusion. That's what I want. I want Mega Man...
You know what? Thinking about it, there's probably enough Bird Mavericks to actually make a full set of 8.
Yeah, I want Mega Man to fight Angry Birds. I think that would be quality.
Only if the Angry Birds all have Japanese Maverick names, like Furious Birdrion or something.
That'd be good.
Oh.
Wait, hold on. Are you saying that you don't want a bird to be named after the members of Guns N' Roses?
I'm sorry?
That was the thing in X5. They were all named after Guns N' Roses.
Oh. Yeah, that's
Oh.
named after Guns N' Roses.
Just do that for every single one. Instead, we just keep switching up to other bands. Like, maybe we can get every single member of the Beatles. And we could have, like, 6.
Now you must battle me, Pete Best!
Pete the Red.
Actually, they had an idea to name the bosses after software suites originally for Mega Man X5, but they thought that Adobe Flash Player didn't sound as good as Metal Shark Player. Oh wait, no, that's X6, damn it!
Yeah, that didn't even make any sense. I'm sorry.
Don't worry, we'll figure it out in post.
Ah, yes, my favorite Maverick, Gimp.
No, that's Sigma.
Oh man.
Oh jeez.
And now we have
No, you have to.
now we have the second
You have
gimmick.
to get to. You have to wait for Gunvolt to get to the Gimp boss. Remember?
Oh yeah.
I don't.
So here's the gimmick here. We have to hit these switches to spawn these little, like, crystal things. And as long as they're on screen, the crystal ground shows up and you can see it.
I love blinding myself forever.
And it's also combined with the reflection gimmick, so there are also invisible spikes. So you're just gonna have to deal with
I
it.
don't like this level.
I like that it
No.
is comprised of stolen graphics from Mega Man X2. That's good.
That's true. Mega Man X2 is a good game
Yeah.
that I enjoyed. I think X3 is my favorite, probably, but X2 is good.
X3 has so many good gimmicks, but also the music is terrible.
Well, some of it is terrible. Others are fine. Really, you could have just used 3 more months in the cooker, to be honest.
Probably X4 is my favorite of the X games. I really like X4
Oh,
a lot.
yeah.
Except for Cyber Peacock, who is terrible, but
He
I
is
can't believe
terrible.
you would turn on Cyber Peacock like this. He's amazing.
this level is so bad. Like, so bad. Such a bad gimmick.
The one thing I'd give Cyber Peacock is that he is fabulous.
He's very cool looking, and the boss fight's fine. It's just like the level's just a bunch of crappy time trials.
Eh?
Which in a way set the stage for later X games, where lots of levels were just crappy time trials.
Yeah, how
But-
how fast can you cut the nipples off this donut thing?
Oh my god, I forgot the
Making
donut
the
level, that's right.
pepperonis.
Blaze Heatnix, which had a great name, and then squandered it on that.
Yeah, honestly, they should have just had Donut Man. I would have been down for that.
Oh man. I would like to be Donut Man. Wait a minute.
I want Mega Man 11 to have Salary Man as a boss. I think that would be a good boss.
Donut Sponge.
Yes.
He attacks you with his 401k.
Yeah, exactly.
There was a fan game that had that. It had Ombudsman.
Wasn't it like Super Mega Man 2 or something that had like a guy who was just like he attacked by complaining about his job at you? Wasn't that? Do
Oh.
you remember that?
No, that was Mega Man 42. That was the one that had Ombudsman.
Oh yeah.
The dude who literally attacked you with paper.
Oh yeah, that's right.
I guess
Wait.
there is Astroman who just complains about his life. Does that count?
Oh yeah, and then his what was he good against? The dude who was like flamboyant. Aquaman, that's what it was.
Which was the one that had milk? Remember milk? Like,
That's,
did he just?
What?
No.
Yeah.
I know what you're talking about, but I can't remember.
Milk
the
was
name.
the joke one from square root of -1 that was literally just a JPEG of a carton of milk.
It was a carton of milk. Yeah, I remember.
Holy
yeah, that's
crap.
right.
Oh, I didn't know Milkman was a robot master.
No, it was just milk.
Oh.
It was just some milk.
Literally just milk.
The level was full of milk, and then you fought milk at the end.
And it had the little pill gimmicks from dongs, where if you had the right pill, you would heal in the liquids, and if you didn't, you would take damage.
Yes.
And if you're super smart,
That was a bad fan game for many reasons.
dongs
but,
is amazing.
Well, dogs is fine, but square root of minus infinity is not fine. But
I think you and I will have words, but after this boss fight.
It's you.
Oh man, it's my original character,
Hyperion.
Blacksman.
So now we have a dude with an axe who's literally just like, I'm gonna fucking kill you, and that's it.
To be fair, he does have an axe. I mean, what are you gonna do against that?
He's just a dude with an axe. I mean, I guess he's fighting a dude with a sword, so, you know, fine, but...
Yeah, so I mean, well, one of the things is that he also uses the reflection gimmick, where he'll vanish, your reflection will show up, and he'll be aiming for that to hit you.
So he's supposed to be like Gemini Man, I guess? Is that what the idea is?
It's supposed to be just kind of illusions, but he's like the easiest boss if you like aren't confused by reflections.
So he's Magic Man, then?
Yeah, pretty much.
Remember? Yeah.
Yeah, I remember Mega Man and Bass.
Yeah. There was a guy who was like a prestidigitator, which would have been a better name. Prestidigitation Man.
How
But
could you fit that in, though?
I don't know, it'd be fine, you know.
It's the 16-bit age. You can have longer than 4-letter.
Mega Man Battle Network says you're a liar.
Yeah, that's a good point. Everything in Mega Man Battle Network is like 4 letters long.
It was 8, because it was like some kind of DOS joke.
Yeah.
So everyone was like, Fuman, or like, Tumhawk Man.
Tubber Man.
Yeah.